Hello everybody, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing the SWIFTIE TAG challenge, which is 30 questions about Taylor Swift and like me being a fan and just stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so I have the questions on my phone, so I will be reading off them. So question 1 is the first Taylor Swift song that I've ever heard. So that's probably Love Story, which is pretty basic, but at the time I was 6, so yeah, like I don't really, that's not really when I became a fan, but I definitely liked it. So when it was a bit after that, like a few months later, it was my birthday, because that was released I think in September. So a few months later in May was my birthday and I got a gift card from one of my friends and I went and bought the Fearless album. So I was 6. So now I'm 17, so that was about 11 years ago, about my first Taylor Swift CD. So that's pretty cool. Question number 2 is when I became a fan of Taylor Swift. That's kind of a hard question because like I became a fan like right after Fearless, but I was only 6 years old, so like what 6-year-old can really be a stan? So it was probably around when Speak Now came out or just after Speak Now, where I started to get on like social media. Taylor Connect, I was like on there all the time. There was the Taylor Swift app. That was like for Red though, so kind of like between Speak Now and Red I became like a full-on fan. Like that's when like my like walls were full of posters and that's all I listened to. Like that's kind of when like it was established. So question number 3, I don't know how anyone is really supposed to answer this, which is what is your favorite Taylor Swift song? It's like really up there is definitely State of Grace, just because like that is a masterpiece. Basically like anything from Red, but like also Don't Blame Me, Clean, The Archer, which literally came out 2 days ago. That's already in like my top 5. So those are probably like my top 5 favorites. Treacherous, Come Back Be Here, Untouchable, which I know she didn't write, but like, oh my god, that song. So yeah, that's probably, that was more than 5, but like that's a general idea. Question number 4 is what is my favorite Taylor Swift music video? So definitely Wildest Dreams. I love the song, but like the music video, like I literally watched it when it first came out and I literally cried for like 2 hours straight. Like it's so beautiful. I can't. Wildest Dreams definitely. Question number 5 is the number of Taylor Swift concerts I've been to. So I have been to 4. I went to the first night of Red Tour Toronto, and then I went to the first night of 1989 Tour Toronto, and then I went to both nights of the Reputation Tour Toronto, which is almost a year ago, and I'm really emotional, so I can't believe it's been a year. I met so many amazing people, so if you recognize me, I love meeting you all and stuff. And like everybody from Twitter, that was just a magical time. Was like recognizing everybody. Oh my god. I'm so excited for the Lover Tour. If I have lipstick on my teeth, I apologize in advance. I'm trying a new lipstick and it's just... So yeah, that's awkward, I apologize. Question number 6 is your favorite Taylor Swift performance. So that is probably Don't Blame Me on the Reputation Tour. It's probably tied between that and the Wildest Dreams Enchanted mashup on the piano from the 1989 tour, because that just gets me emotional. That's just like not okay. Like she attacked me on that one. Yeah, that was an attack. But like again, New Year's Day, Long Live on the Piano. That's a really hard question. I don't really have a straight answer for any of these Question 7 is my favorite Tumblr pages of Taylor Swift. Probably, I post on Tumblr a lot, but I don't spend a lot of time on Tumblr. So my favorite page is probably tayswiftstyle.com. I think that's her URL, where she like posts like exactly what Taylor Swift's wearing. I don't know how she does it. She does it so fast and gets every single thing, like even her rings and earrings you can hardly see. So I love that. So question 8 is the Taylor Swift song that I most relate to. So because the Archer disc came out 2 days ago, it's definitely that one. Question 9 is your favorite Taylor Swift picture. So I have 2 that I am going to put right here. I'll insert them. So yeah, those are my 2 favorite. It's hard to describe, so I'll just put them in. Question 10 is something you miss about Taylor Swift. I'm not sure if this is like the old Taylor kind of thing, but if that's like what we're doing, then probably like the 13 on her hand. I know she did it on the Reputation tour, but I miss when she would just like go side for like candidates and have it. Like that was just super cute. But there's not really much I miss because she hasn't really changed that much. Like country isn't really my style of music, so I like where she's going. I love her like 100% so far, so yeah. Question 11, your favorite Taylor Swift lyric. That's really difficult again because she has now 7 albums and all of the unreleased stuff, so that's really difficult. Probably like anything from Clean. I like from State of Grace, This Is the Worthwhile Fight, which Tori, which is on Instagram at Loved in Shades, she got it tattooed, and I met her at the Toronto Reputation concert. She's literally a goddess. Oh my gosh, I love her. I follow her spam. She's hilarious. So she got those lyrics tattooed, and I'm so jealous because Taylor signed it for her, and it looks so good. Looks amazing. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorite lyrics. Just because it's one of my favorite songs as well, but like again, anything from Clean, anything from The Archer, honestly, like even, and anything from All Too Well. Like, you called me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest. She snapped. So basically all of Red, she snapped. And Nothing Safe is Worth the Drive. That's a very hard question. Your favorite video of Taylor Swift on YouTube? I love the behind the scenes of basically any. Behind the scenes of Out of the Woods probably, because they were in so many different places, and just, that was such a great music video. Like, 1989 music videos served really good. Like, they were insane. So yeah, probably like the Out of the Woods behind the scenes. But like her old vlogs were like amazing. Question 13. Your favorite Taylor Swift album? That's really hard. I don't know. What are all these doing here? What? Oh my god. What are these doing? Who is she? I don't know her. Oh my god. What in the world? What are all these doing? I don't know, I just feel like I can't like pick a favorite. Like, I'm not sure if I have one. Not really sure. That's a really difficult question. Oh, we got some more stuff about Red. Does Red sound familiar? Like, not sure if that's even like an album of hers. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna have to say Red on that one. We are on to question 14, which is, have you met Taylor Swift? And the answer is sadly no. I haven't given up though. I know that my day's gonna come one day, and it's gonna come, even if I have to wait like 30 years. Question 15, your least favorite Taylor Swift song. So I don't really like like to say this because people on Twitter go insane when I say this, but it's actually The Last Time, which lyrically it is beautiful, and if it was just Taylor Swift, it'd probably be one of my favorites. But like Gary, like, I can't stand his voice, and their voices just don't mix well. It just doesn't sound that great together. That's just my opinion. Lyrically, it is a masterpiece and beautiful, but just their voices, they just don't mix. Question 16 is, what is your favorite Taylor Swift magazine cover? So my favorite is the 2012 Rolling Stones cover. I just think she looks really good, and the whole photo shoot was just amazing. Question 17 is, what Taylor Swift song do you wish had a music video? So probably I Know Places. Like, I can picture one perfectly in my head. I wish that was a single. I think that would be an amazing music video because all like the metaphors and symbolism, it would be a masterpiece. Question 18 is, who would you want to do a duet with Taylor Swift? That's really hard. There's a lot of artists I think she'd be really good with. I think her and Tom Odell would make a really pretty song just because their voices are so nice. So probably that, because like they're my favorite, like he's like my favorite male artist, so probably Tom Odell. 19 is a Taylor Swift song I would love to hear live. I'd probably love to hear Hey Steven, which I never got to hear it, so I would love to hear that because that's one of my favorites off Fearless. So yeah, Hey Steven. Question 20 is favorite Taylor Swift quote. This sounds really basic, but probably from the Clean speech. I think it was Tokyo Night 1, when she said, like, you're not like damaged goods just because you've been through like bad times, like that whole one. I really love that one. And the poem, If You're Anything Like Me, that whole thing, I love that. Question 21 is something Taylor Swift related that you're excited about. I'm excited about Lover coming out in less than a month. Question 22 is a Taylor Swift song that you can play or wish to play on an instrument. I can play almost any song on piano by her. Like if I read, like, because I have all the music books. But just like off the top of my head, I can play Enchanted, Wildest Dreams. And I think that's all like on the top of my head, but I would love to learn All Too Well on piano. I think that'd just be amazing. Question 23 is 5 things you love about Taylor Swift. So probably her generosity and dedication to fans, is how caring she is. We'll make that 2, because she's like the way she treats her fans, like unpaid meet and greets and just all that. Number 3 is probably her style. I love everything she wears. That's part of the reason why I became a fan, was just like the way she dressed and like presented herself. I thought was really inspiring and just amazing. And like during the Red era, everything she wore, like she always has a bit of vintage but always puts her own twist on it. Like, she's a fashion legend. I love her ability to and talent to put exact feelings into her work, into her songs and music. I think that's just amazing that she can literally capture an emotion and put it directly into a song, and when you listen to it, you feel it. Like, that, not many artists can do that, and the fact that she can just makes it that much more special. And number 5 is probably, I don't know, I could go on forever, but probably just like the way she runs her like career. Like, she's an amazing businesswoman, but she also knows how to treat fans and like showing up at their houses and surprising them and sending them like Swiftmas packages and free meet and greets, and she'll like DM you and go on your live streams. Like, just how she works as a celebrity and how she handles it, or at least puts on that she handles it, because we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but just like how much she interacts with her fans, but also maintains such a great like business and like career is just really inspiring. So yeah, that was kind of long, but yeah. Question 24 is, which do you prefer, Taylor Swift's vlogs, or tweets? She doesn't really do any of those anymore, but probably her tweets, like her like 2012, 2013 tweets were just hilarious. Like my favorite one is like probably where she was like oh, like I can't find my glasses because I need my glasses to find my glasses. Like that's mood. So that one's really funny. I miss her vlogs though. Those are hilarious. Question 25. Do you own any Taylor Swift merchandise? I do. I've been collecting it since Speak Now. So I have quite a bit of a collection. I have like a whole shelf of it. So I could do like a separate video one day of just like on merchandise if anybody wanted to see that, because I have quite a bit. So that'd be really fun. So if that's something you want to see, then just let me know, because I would totally be able to film in that. Your favorite Taylor Swift MySpace vlog? I think it was MySpace, but it was the one where she was on the bus with her mom, and there was like the pigeon on the street, and it was like, I think it was like puking or something. I don't know, it was just hilarious. So the one with the pigeon, I don't know what that's called, or if that was like early YouTube, but her MySpace, she was a whole different person on MySpace. That was a good time. The Taylor Swift song that you never get tired of hearing. Probably anything off Red, like State of Grace also, like that's like State of Grace and Delicate are my most played Taylor Swift songs. So definitely those two. I could just listen to those forever. Question 28. How has Taylor Swift influenced your life? So probably in any way possible. Like since I was 6 years old, I've looked up to her. So like growing up, like my style, I always look up to her for like outfit inspiration, hobbies. Like she got me into baking and photography and like Polaroids. Every era, like people are like, ugh, why do you copy her? Like it's just for fun. People have been doing this for so many years. But like every era, I like to like do her hairstyle. So like I accidentally got my bangs too short, but like I'm hoping to get my hair like Red era, which is like kind of how it is right now, but like hers, she has a kind of a lot lighter though and kind of layered, so I don't really like layers. So I'm just going for more of a Red era currently, but like definitely style and definitely how I treat people, because she's always saying like be good to people, like until they mess with you, and just try to always be good to people, because like that's the best thing you can leave behind. Just like her talents, her skills, how generous she is. She's really like affected me, like anytime I was in a bad situation, just thinking of like what would Taylor Swift do, kind of like, because I try to keep that mindset because she's such a good person, so I really look up to her for that. So post anything that involves Taylor Swift. To be honest, I'm not really sure what this one means. Question 30. If you could say anything to Taylor Swift, what would it be? I think about this all the time. Like I always think about what I would do if I met her and what I would say, which I'd probably go blank, but I think first of all I would just like to thank her for all she's got me through, and just how much she's inspired me. I would love to thank her in person for that, because the things that she's done for me, but like she doesn't know, is just beyond, like it's insane. Like in middle school, like grade like 5, like I had no friends, so like I just sat there and listened to Taylor Swift, like just like any situation like that, like she was there. I could go on Instagram and go on my fan page and there was people there. I have amazing friends that I met through Taylor Swift, like on Twitter, that are amazing, and they're amazing people. So I would thank her for that, and thank her for introducing me to so many amazing things and exposing me to just so many things, and to be a better person and inspiring people to be better people. And yeah, so that's probably what I would say. So that is the end of this video. If you decide to do the Taylor Swift tag challenge after this, then feel free to tag me in the comments, because I would love to see it. My biggest hobby is watching Taylor Swift videos on YouTube. Yeah, I would love to see those, so definitely tag me. I'll link my social medias below if you have any questions, and I will also link, because this is a Taylor Swift video, my Taylor Swift social medias below. So I'll just tag my Twitter and my Tumblr, because that's what I use most. So I'll tag those in the description, so feel free to follow. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe hit that subscribe button. So yeah, thank you, and I hope I see you next time.